So we're here at Nerd HQ at San Diego Comic-Con shooting special content for YouTube Geek Week. And I'm here with David Steinberger, the co-founder and CEO of ComiXology.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Of course. Everything in the world is going digital.
Yeah.
But the thing I hear the most from comic book readers is they're like, I'm afraid, I like to hold the comic. What's the number one thing that you have people say when they convert?
That they don't have to have boxes of comic books all over their house, that we never run out of stock or issues, that the colors on the HD iPads, like the Retina iPads, just really pop, the amount of detail in the artwork you can see. That's just so convenient.
And also, you've just started subscriptions.
Yeah, that's right. We added subscriptions. So now you can, on our website at ComiXology.com, sign up for a subscription for your favorite book, and then we email you to tell you it's ready for download, ready to go.
And I was really fascinated to see that your number one most popular subscription, at least off the bat, is Hawkeye.
Yeah, I think it still is, actually.
Wow.
Really fascinating.
Well, yeah, because that's a popular book, but it's not the most popular in terms of like hard copies.
That's right.
So do you find that there's a difference in the kind of person who reads digital comics?
Yeah, what's interesting is I think in print we have a lot of people that have been reading it for a long time. They're very, very connected to the traditional Marvel and DC books, and so they have to get them no matter what, the X books and the Batman and the Superman books. On digital, I think we get many more people getting into comics for the first time, and so it's really about what's the best storytelling going on right now. Hawkeye, Saga is really, really high up on our top 10 list.
How about Daredevil, Mark Waid's Daredevil?
Daredevil's huge.
That's a great book.
Huge, yeah. So I don't want to say they're more discerning, but I think they connect in a new way. And frankly, it's not about collecting, it's about storytelling,
That's
right?
Fascinating.
It's really about reading.
So they're not buying for, loyalty.
That's
they're
right.
buying just for the story.
They're not going to resell it at some great value later, and so they don't have to feel like they need to have a complete collection of whatever X book or like I said, Batman.
And also something else that I think is fascinating, at Amazon, they made big headlines when they started doing their own self-publishing.
Yeah.
Where people could just go on and publish a book.
Yeah.
And there's some huge superstars that came out of that. And now you're starting self-publishing through ComiXology.
Yeah, we have this program called Submit. So it's submit.comixology.com. We have 150 series already up by people who have submitted to us through the site. Becky Cloonan's, I think, our biggth star that has done some stuff. She's one of her books is
you're
actually
getting name talent too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. People who don't have the opportunity to do it through a publisher or have chosen not to. I mean, I think Becky Cloonan probably wouldn't have trouble finding a publisher. But her book's up for an Eisner tomorrow night at Comic-Con. Yeah, one of the books sold for us. Yeah.
So when you come to Comic-Con, what are you preaching about digital comics?
That it's a great shopping experience and a great reading experience. I think what ComiXology did right, what we've done right, is that we really focus on the reading experience and making sure you can start a book on your iPad, pick it up on your Android phone. It knows exactly where you are in the book. It goes into the guided view, so it's easy to read on a small device. Just really taking care of the reader. Well,
the last thing I want to ask you is, you're a little bit like the Netflix of the comic book industry. You have some competitors, but you really define the space, and you're a trendsetter. Is it just because you were first in, or? No,
we weren't first in. I just think that the unending passion of the employees of my company to make the best comic book experience possible is why that works. And so we continue to add features that are great for readers. We continue to add better ways to shop. I really believe, we have a lot of amazing content. We have 40,000 books. We've got all the Marvel and all the DC, just about everybody on there. And so I think that makes a big difference too.
So now, not being able to find a comic book store is not a reason not to read comics.
That's right. It's like a newsstand of the 21st century.